What's going on, everybody? My name's Matt. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, Kino F. Lucifer, or Kin of Lucifer. I think that's probably how you say that. Don't know why I said it so weirdly. Just as a disclaimer, this will be spoilers or potential spoilers. If you don't want to know, click away from the video right now. That's your fair warning. Let's carry on. As many of us know, the Giggle will involve a bi-regeneration, but well-hidden leaks from an individual known as Alice in the Doctor Who Discord, who posted transcripts from the specials that correctly predicted Mavity, shapeshifters, and why the captain killed themselves while Blue Yonder, as well as the word-for-word quotations from the Star Beast, had shed some light on what this bi-regeneration actually entails. Bear with me, it's a little complex to explain. Okay, first of all, what the hell is a bi-regeneration? That does not make any sense to me. Let's just have a look and see what the actual leak is. So, essentially, 14 isn't meant to regenerate during the events of the Giggle, but because of the toy maker's meddling, it essentially messes with the regeneration that does occur. So 15, who is from 14's future, is pulled back in time from the moment he was meant to start existing because of the toy maker, and mid-regeneration, 14 and 15 end up conjoined, like literally conjoined twins. So Donna and Mel have to thereby separate 14 and 15, and there you have the two Doctors with a classic, can someone tell me what the hell is going on here? So 15 now simply exists at an earlier point than he should exist. 15 informs 14 that he must retire / take a break, and that he hasn't stopped once. So when 14 eventually dies and regenerates, likely off screen, 15 is brought back to the moment of the bi-regeneration in what is a closed timeline. The toy maker is locked in a box surrounded by salt at the unit's black archive. 14 says that he can't let go of the TARDIS yet, so 15 splits the TARDIS in two, using what is left of the toy maker's powers with a mallet, supposedly in the toy maker's realm, where he gets all big in that clip. It appears that it is the same TARDIS but from two different times. The Giggle ends with 14 joyously at the dinner table with the nobles. Wolf is not there, as his last scene was in Wild Blue Yonder, and 15 will somberly watch them have dinner together from outside. Also in the Giggle, the toy maker will taunt Donna about the fate of the previous companions, and regarding Mavity, 15 will say in Season 1 / Series 14, the boss that the Meep was referring to is very close to the Doctor. The specials are also, in Russell T Davis's views, essentially the finale for New Who. The Church on Ruby Road is a fresh but soft reboot for the show, similar to Rose, but with 15 having been the Doctor for a while already. Interested to hear your thoughts on this. Is it better than the original leak? Whoa, there's a lot to unpack there. Okay, so first of all, the bi-regeneration. Now, we know Ncuti Gatwa is going to be in this episode because we saw him in the trailer, but having him be like a main character is pretty wild. And if this is true, having him be literally conjoined to the Doctor is insane. To say the least, that is insane. But it does explain the can someone tell me what the hell is going on here line that we saw in the trailer. Splitting the TARDIS in two with a mallet. There was a leak that there was going to be two TARDISes at one point. There was a leak about that. I did remember reading that. So this could be true. But it means that essentially there's two versions of the Doctor that exist in the same timeline. Is there going to be any repercussions for that? Because as far as we know, the Doctor cannot cross his own timeline without any repercussions. I know potentially this is due to the toy maker's meddling, but surely there's going to have to be some kickback from that. Who knows? The finale for this, so the Giggle ending with 14 joyously at the dinner table with the nobles, while 15, Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor, stands outside looking somber and feeling alone, does play into what we've heard about the 15th Doctor, in that he's a very lonely Doctor, very much like what Christopher Eccleston was at the beginning of New Who. He was a very lonely Doctor, coming to terms with the events of the Time War. So that does make sense to me. Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is coming to sense with the fact that he isn't a Gallifreyan. He isn't the Time Lord that he thought he was, and from the events of Flux, having half of the universe destroyed and him having to live with that guilt, this is like the next big event in the Doctor's life that would lead him to be at that point again. So I can see why it's the finale for New Who, and then it's a fresh start for new Doctor Who. Very excited to see the Church on Ruby Road and see where Ncuti Gatwa takes this. But let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think this is bollocks? Is this bullshit? Or can you see some truth to this? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.